3, 2, and hey guys, what's up? This is Tone from Dudes of Random, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about for loops in Java code. So today what we're going to do, we want to give the user from this program a chance to guess their number more than once, as many times as needed until they guess it. So what we want to do, we create a for loop. So a for loop is just so you can repeat actions. So we're going to have a, first we're setting up a variable, which we'll use for the condition. Now, the for loop, now you have to set up a condition of when the for loop will run. So we can say, the for loop will run as long as x is less than 10. Oh, wait, you're going to be like, what's this? So you do, every time this for loop runs, x goes up by 1, so then it will go 10 times. So what's happening now, everything inside this loop is going to keep repeating until this x is 10, or yeah, until it's 10, because then it's not less than 10 anymore. So that's the condition when the for loop will run. So now we're gonna stick this in, but the thing is now, so if we try running this, let's say we try running this code. So here, guess a number between 1 and 10. We know our number is 8, but let's just say 1. That's not the number we had in mind. So now look, it says guess the number again, 2. It's not the number we had in mind. But even if I now said 8, it would still go on because we didn't stop the loop if you guessed it correctly. So what we would do, you can enter break if I'm correct, if they get it correct, and then let's just to make sure people know what's going on, we'll print a statement that says out of loop. That's if you're out of loop, which should happen after this. Okay, so we're gonna go 1. Oh, that's not right. 8. That's the number we had in mind, out of loop. So now, breaking, it did not break you out of the if statement, it broke you out of the loop it was in. Because look, if you click on this with Eclipse, it will show you, it will highlight what you're breaking out of. What we could also do for the same result is x is 10. You just set the variable that looks, so this variable, if we select it, to 10, which would mean it wouldn't work, but to be fancy, we're just going to use break. But in some situations, you might not be able to use this properly. So all in all, that's a for loop. So that's how you can repeat your actions, and you could also, if you wanted to, you could have here, we could say system, you could say integer how many times is input.next. I think it's that is the code. Yup. Oh no, it would have to be a string, and then we would have to, sorry guys if this is out of your level, but you're gonna parse an integer. I think I taught you guys how to do that. Yep. So you're gonna do integer dot parse int. You go like that. Yeah, I know we have to do something. Oh, I'll remove this one. Alright, that should do the trick. Yep, oh sorry. So yeah, now we're parsing the integer, and and we can now, for example, do how many times. This will be how many times. And then we would also have to say print line, how many times would you like to go through the loop? Alright, and then you would do that. And now we can just do this. So now it says here, how many times would you like to go through the loop? Let's say we want to go twice. If we guess 1, and now we would say 1 2, that's the number we had in mind. But now since it ran twice, it's out of the loop, and we didn't get it correct on time. So if we try again, F11, you would have to guess on time. That's not the number we had in mind. Wait a second. 1, oh, and now we guess a number. So we can say 8. That's the number we had in mind. You're out of the loop straight away because it broke, but it would have gone out anyway because we entered 1. But yeah, so that's the basics to for loop, guys. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.